Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you how I do my microdermabrasion at home. I picked up a machine and it's super simple and easy, but I just want you to know that I wasn't officially trained in this. My auntie was, and then she just showed me how to do it. But I thought I would come on here and show you guys what my skin looks like. This is what my chest is looking like. If you go back to some of my videos in summer, you would see this was way worse. And this is the fourth treatment I'm going to be doing on myself, so it has really helped a lot, especially on my chest area. You can really see the difference, especially because, as you would have seen on this channel, I have been doing quite a bit to my face, but any treatment that I've gone to go get hasn't happened on my chest. It's just happened on my face. So you can see that the scarring is still a little bit worse on my chest, but still not too far off. So if you want to see how I do a microdermabrasion facial at home, then you're going to want to keep on watching. Okay guys, the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm just going to wash my face with this Omaravitsa foaming cleanser. I go in between this guy and a Drunk Elephant cleanser at the moment, but I'm just going to use this guy. So I put on about that much, which I actually think is too much. But you want to make sure that your face is super, super clean before you go in with the machine. And I just got a little bit of water, and that's why this side is starting to foam. Okay, you guys, so now that my skin is cleansed, I'm just going to put together this little device. Now, I think I've already showed you in a clip. If I haven't, I'm gonna put it right here. But basically, this little drill bit is what I wanna call it, comes off. And then you've got a filter in there. I definitely know I showed you putting the filter in there. So that is gonna be what collects all of the dead skin. Now, the top of this bit here, that shiny bit that I'm just screwing right on, so that's almost like, I don't wanna call it sandpaper, but that is gonna be what kind of exfoliates your skin. And then this little piece right here sucks up all that dead skin through the hose. So the dead skin doesn't go all the way down here. That's just suctioning. That's where the suction air is going to or going from. But all of the dead skin gets caught in this. So I'm gonna do the microderm and then I'm gonna show you how much dead skin comes out of here at the end. It is crazy. And I do this every few weeks. That's what blows my mind. Now, the other thing about this is that there's all different sizes of these bits. There's ones that go for around your nose. There's bigger ones if you want to do bigger areas. Personally, this one I find does the trick for me. Every other treatment I will go in and do around the nose, but I don't really get that much of dry skin around there, so I feel like it's a bit unnecessary for me. But anyways, next thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to gauge if the strength of the suction is strong or too strong or just right. So let's do that. Okay, alrighty, so now that I am nice and cleansed and a little bit red, I am gonna turn the machine on. Now you can adjust the setting of this, the setting being the suction strength. So you don't want it where it's gonna be making a, like suctioning noise or a kissing noise. If it's doing that, it's usually too hard of a suction. But you want it suctioning enough where it is like giving you a little bit of tension on your skin. So I'm gonna turn the machine on, I'm gonna adjust that, and then we'll go from there. So I think that's a little bit too tight. So I've just turned it down. Still think it's a little too tight. All right, turned it down a little bit more. That's a bit better. Now turn it down again. Aha. See that now? I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so now that we know that the suction is at a strength that I want, if we don't get it to the right section, it can end up leaving like almost like hickey marks on you, which you don't really want on your face. So it's really important, especially if you are somebody to bruise easy or to get hickeys easy, that you get it to the right strength. All right, so now that we've got that out of the way, I'm gonna show you guys, basically, I just hold the skin tight and then go in an upward motion. You don't wanna be pulling it down because our skin on our face is quite delicate. So you do wanna make sure that you're kind of keeping it in areas where you can keep your skin kind of taut. I like to go in an upward motion and then kind of in a downward motion like that, just so you're kind of, I always want to say abrasing, but I don't think that's a word, but you're like kind of going over the skin every which way that you can in order to get off any dead skin that's there. So this part I'm gonna probably end up time-lapsing it because I think you're gonna get the hint of how we go over the face. So I'll show you one bit at normal speed and then I'm gonna end up time-lapsing the rest, but it is super simple. Okay, you guys, now that I've done my face, and I just did a super light microderm on my face, but we can see that it's gone a little bit red because I've gotten chemical peels, what else did I have? Hydrofacials and stuff recently. I don't go too aggressive in at my face anymore. I just kind of go a light graze. If this was the first time that I got this done, you should have seen how much dead skin came off, but I can feel that it has helped, but I also don't have that much dead skin built up on my face these days anymore. So that's about as much I'm going to do on my face. My chest, on the other hand, does not see that type of exfoliation all the time. So I'm actually gonna just change out this head, put a bigger one on so I can kind of get more ground surface area, and I'm gonna go in on my chest quite vigorously. Okay, I've got that bigger head on now, and I'm gonna turn the suction up a little bit more because there's not as much loose skin, so you're not gonna get like that pulling motion as much. So let me turn that up. Okay, you guys, now that is about it that I'm gonna do. My chest is red and flushed, but I never want to overdo it. I did overdo it once, and then I ended up making, it was just this mark right here. I ended up making more of a scar than anything, and I'm trying to take away my scars. So once I've done that, I will go in with my cleanser again and just do another light cleanse. Okay, now that that cleanse has been done, I go in with a toner. Now, I tried to use a retinol toner, a toner that has some type of retinol in it. Now I know like drugstore or high street type of toners don't normally have the highest retinol percentage in them, but this is just what I'm using right now. I am getting more pharmacy grade products for stuff like this, but right now I'm using the Pixie Skin Treats Retinol Tonic. So it's got retinol and jasmine flower. I think like a product that has high retinol in it is like 2-3%, and this has got, well, it doesn't even say how much retinol is in there. I'm sure I could look it up online, but anyways, that's what I've been using. Pixie had sent over a few of them, so I think they sent over 3 different ones, so I'm just working my way through what I have right now. And then I just put it on a pad. And then I just let that soak in there. The cool thing about microdermabrasion is that you're basically exfoliating all of that dead skin. Now, whatever products that I put on top of my skin, it's actually getting inside of my skin and doing the job that it's supposed to do. When you don't do any type of exfoliation, or if you need to do a lot of exfoliation and you haven't, your skin isn't getting that product penetration because it's basically sitting on top of all that dead skin. Whereas right now, it's gonna actually have the opportunity to get to the healthy new skin. So I'm just gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you the moisturizer slash serum that I'm using, and that's it. Okay, you guys, I've just taken off the head to the microderm machine, and I'm gonna take out the filter, and I can already see the dead skin falling all over me. So I'm gonna warn you, this isn't even bad, okay? Because I do this so often now, not too often, but I do it often enough, this is not it even being bad. Oh my gosh. So let's see if you guys can focus in on that. Okay, can you see that? Can you see all the crud on this? That's all dead skin. And I know it's not even being like fully picked up on camera. Isn't that crazy? Truthfully, the last few times that I've done that, the dead skin has literally just like the minute that I unscrew the top, it's been like falling out of there. There's been that much in there. So I'm doing well. I think I've been using better moisturizer, serums, things like that, that my skin's not getting as dry and there's not as much to be exfoliated off. Okay, you guys, last but very not least, I wanted to show you the serum slash moisturizer I've been using. Now, this is the one that I put on directly after I use this microderm machine, just because it does say that it's intensive. I don't know. This is where I struggle, that even though skincare is my focus right now, I don't know how much of this stuff is like super good. How good, is it as good as what they say? You know what I mean? But I do find my face is a lot more moisturized. There's not as much dry skin. There's not as much dry skin buildup. So I'm gonna show it to you. So it's just this Be Hydra Intensive from Drunk Elephant. It's a hydration serum, and it's got pineapple ceramide and provitamin B5. So I just take a little bit of it. 3. And this is what I'm gonna be putting on my face. And my skin feels so baby smooth. That's the thing I think I like the most with microderm. Chemical peels as well. Your skin feels so baby smooth after. And that is like completely worked into my skin. I'm not like really even feeling it on my skin anymore. And then I'm just gonna do 2 pumps on my chest, because obviously I can't neglect this area, because obviously this area has got a lot going on as well. And that is it, you guys. So that's how I do my microderm at home. Again, I have had such battles with my skin. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. If you are new to this channel and you don't know how bad my skin was before, this is what I was working with. So this is why a treatment like this is something that I've taken the time to invest in a kit myself and learn how to do it myself, because my skin was absolutely terrible. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you're enjoying these videos that I've been putting out with the lead up to Christmas. I've got another video that I'm kind of nervous to show you guys coming up soon, just because I don't think it's like the most, I feel like as women there's certain things that we don't show, but I'm gonna show it anyways. So yeah, anyways, if you did like this video, please hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, hello, my name is Nicole. I make videos here on YouTube every now and then, and it would be really nice if you subscribed and came along with me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.